I am the dumbest man alive. I regularly insult women and then wonder why none of them will date me. Oh, you are clearly dumber. You know, I don't know how many times I've come across this meme, but this just radiates the energy that my channel started from, you know, just good old coming full round circling that, you know. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out another video or two, that'd be darn dandy of yous. Show me one short-haired woman who didn't get their haircut due to either a trauma or being in the military. Fail. Then chef you. Go polish your fake katana collection, tough guy. And also to answer your question, Captain Dingus, literally anybody with a pixie cut. Yes, I know a couple of things about hairstyle, not much, but it looks nice. You missed the point by idolizing them starter pack. I know for a fact there has to be a couple of more faces that were added to this since this meme was created, because there's been a lot of stuff, and a lot of stupid people have been coming out and saying that this is them, totally them. Don't model your personality after any of these characters, please, for the love of God. Actually being polite and respectful to women, thus making them like you? Nah, why would anybody do that? Always being a dog to women and then blaming them when they refuse to date you. Yep, whenever that happens, it's always the women's fault, not the fact that you are the moral example of a dumpster fire. Don't totally always the women's fault. How could you be wrong? I found your Kirby at the park. Come to me and pick it up. You know, I'm gonna be unfortunately very honest with you, my dude. I feel like they're going to say you can keep it. Real soldiers don't use firearms and swords, but instead intelligence and wisdom. Join me in the battle against organized religion. No thanks, I do not concern myself with the opinion of the sheep, but yet here you are responding to the posts. Also, I would love to see this guy try to actually prove his point. No, definitely, you don't need an A10 Warthog to win a war. All you need is civil conversation. Alpha male life hack. If someone wants to break up with you, just say no. Well, shit, you got me there. Number 1 Corinthians 14:34-35-34. Let your women keep silent in the churches, for they are not permitted to speak, but they are to be submissive, as the law also says. 35. And if they want to learn something, let them ask their own husbands at home, for it is shameful for women to speak in church. These are the same dum-dums that would call themselves atheists. You know, last I checked, you can't exactly switch on and off your religiousness like a light switch. By the way, absolutely loved your role in the Addams Family, although seeing your photo now in the profile picture, I can understand why they gave you glasses and a hat. Am I the antagonist for wanting my mom to do my laundry? Basically, my mom is trying to make me learn to do my laundry by leaving my clothes dirty until I do them myself. I mean, she's not my servant. If she simply doesn't want to do it anymore, then fine, I'll manage. But this is like leaving someone to starve until they learn how to cook their own meals. If you're by yourself, it's just how life goes. But when someone does it to you on purpose, it feels wrong, feels petty. That's ironic. She does Dad's laundry and has never subjected him to learn how or stay stinky. And it's not like pressing buttons on a machine is so much effort that she requires me to help her. I might be wrong though. I'm pretty sure that when I'm out of the house, I could just Google how to wash clothes, so I don't understand why she needs me so bad to spend time learning something so trivial. Maybe I'm being prideful, but I won't let her bend me to her will like this. Am I the a-hole? Without a freaking doubt, doing laundry is just another life skill, right up there with riding a bike. Don't want to have to hassle with separating your clothes, do a cold wash. Other than that, you put it in the machine, and you put the dial in, and you put in the soap after resisting the urge to eat it, and then you turn it on. You're good to go. Leave it to Miranda Cosgrove to rock the KCA orange carpet. She was hotter as a child. Yeah, no, just you go and put that on the internet, because, you know, obviously it's on the internet. You can post whatever you want. Don't need morals or anything. As a weeb, I'm always so intrigued by the thought that Japanese people do speak Japanese on a daily basis, and it's completely normal. Wish I was Japanese too. So let me get this straight. You're fascinated by the fact that people from a specific country speak the country's language? Oh, you're gonna flip when you get to England. What did you think that the language was called beforehand? Animanese? How to spot a man of culture? Hating the UN because of the NWO Devil Boy Downstairs ped conspiracies? Hating the UN because the band Lolly Off-Brand disapproved of child marriages? Yeah, no. Oh, no. Being a man of culture is not that. I thought it was just you getting the anime references. Like, seriously, the majority of the stuff I've seen on this subreddit, I can recognize the shows and the characters. There's a difference between being a man of culture and being a creep, and some people don't realize that there's a line dividing the two. Code 10. A gentleman must be able to show hotness in every situation possible. Look, just say that your bio on Tinder says, I know how to be a gentleman, but I am not a gentleman, without saying it. Why, I hate women. Serious. Oh yes, please do enlighten us, Sir Captain of the SS Shathid. Feel free to downvote and attack me if you disagree. But anyways, the woman/girl is a mythological object that acts like a monkey. They are a disgust to planet Earth and do not deserve to be alive. You know, I can't be the only one whenever I see stupid stuff on the internet like this. I kind of think back to the fact that if their parents could see them where their kid would be going to this point in life, you think the dad would have wrapped it up? You won. They're unfunny. Women are not funny. A woman has never made me laugh with any jokes, pranks, or twists. I cannot resist cringing every time a woman is tried to be funny. They be about everything. Women always be about everything, even the smallest things. Honestly, they are so freaking annoying. They always have to start a World War III over the tiniest things, and it's freaking driving me insane. 3. They're cringe. Do you have a mirror, dumbbutt? If not, I'll buy you one. I swear women act so cringe, especially when talking online. They act and talk so freaking weird, and it's nearly impossible to not cringe. 4. They get offended easily. Rather it be a simple joke or something, women will get offended over anything. They cannot handle opinions, and I know this because whenever I express a freaking opinion on a freaking gender, they go insane. I have a bunch of other reasons, but I won't go any further. Feel free to attack me for having an opinion on a gender, and I'll enjoy seeing your reasoning. Saying that you can explain more, but you don't feel like you need to explain more. Oh yes, that wonderful, definitely 3,000 IQ, big brain tactics right there. Somebody was asking if this counts as the content though, and I gotta say, kind of, but from a distance only. You're inside of a party city, so very much that head is fake. Secondly, you're wearing a Dropkick Murphy shirt, so I can respect that, because Welcome to Boston is an awesome song. My bad, just looked it up. Shipping up to Boston. Would you rather spend one night with a dominant, insatiable Jane Foster, or submissive and breedable Padme? I can't be the only one that's hyped for Thor, Love and Thunder, although I've read the comics and the story behind Jane Foster's Thor, and it's a little unfortunate because of the whole trade-off with her being enchanted by magic and the cancer. I have not seen the movie yet, but I just have this feeling in the back of my head that it's gonna have a sad ending. Summary: I'm an otaku gamer and an aspiring artist and animator, but to reach my goals, I need funds, and I'll do whatever I need to get where I'm supposed to be. I'm highly respectful of others and very contemplative. I won't don't ignore my customers or look down on them. I like to be clean and don't use any profanity or take any inappropriate substances. Yeah, either of those can be absolutely debunked with this dude's internet history. I just feel it in my bones. Maintaining my health so I can be of service for as much as I required of me. Prior labor experience includes receiving and handling orders at my local family business. Hobbies and interests. An otaku like me is someone who takes interest in Japanese animation, or animation in general, and I'm also a gamer who enjoys playing a lot of Japan-based video games, with the excitement I get from watching stories unfold from cinematics, as well as from movies. It makes me want to create unique individuals just like them. I want to share my own experiences with the world and tell stories, as my life has been one that not many have understood, but with enough effort, I hope I may relate and aid others who are unable to express themselves freely. Languages: English, fluent, Spanish, conversational, and Japanese, beginner. Let me guess, you learned it from anime. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this guy doesn't have much of an experience submitting resumes for jobs, because I gotta admit, this is a bit too much emphasis on the whole, these are the things I like doing on the side, and yeah, it's cool to have interest, but when the first two things that you describe in your resume are, I like watching anime, and I need money, doesn't really put a good light in the person you're trying to get to hire you. I feel like you could have left a good portion of the summary section into the hobbies and interests, because some of it honestly feels like you're repeating it. None of it really does seem to highlight how well you work with others. However, being an animator and wanting to be an animator are nice goals to have as things, and maybe it could be something that starts out as a hobby that turns into professionals. You've seen many people on YouTube do it. It's no easy feat, that's for sure, but it's very much something that you could use to emphasize that if you have your goals cited on something, that could be a way to show your perseverance. I'm trying to be professional here, actually. I would say probably with a little bit of reshaping on the resume, it could actually turn out pretty good. Some see a monster, some see a saint. In a sense, both are true. You decide which is revealed. Look, I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna say this as a foretelling of future events, because I know for a fact these dum-dums are coming back. At the end of the Sonic 2 movie, it doesn't have anything to do with the movie, but yeah, they teased Shadow and everything. Only downside to that is, we'll have these dum-dums coming back out from under their rocks, and it'll be good old edgelords Season 2, Electric Boogaloo. And I gotta say, if I go to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 opening weekend, I'm very much bringing deodorant, not for myself, but very much for the people that'll be going there who I know will be going there. Oh my goodness, oh my sweetie pie, you're absolutely the one for whom I'm quite feeling like hilarious and awesome. Wishing you stay motivated. Let me be your man forever with you, my hugely crush, my sweetest dream. Wish you better than the best from the bottom to the top. My bestest, my sweetest dream, my lovely darling. I am feeling swimming across the Pacific Ocean by your very grand welcome. I'm quite ensorcelled, I have no idea how to pronounce that damn word, by your way of words, forwarding and directing it to me. I will happily do whatever you want me to do. How about go away? That'd be great, because all she did was take a selfie and you came out of the woodwork. Thanks for that. I'm so happy spring is coming, honey. That's right, honey. You have a cute face. We're gonna have a daughter, honey. Yes, we are, dear. I'm glad you're carrying the baby, honey. Yes, she does look like you, honey. Look, have a favorite character from a favorite show all you want, but this is never going to have a good ending for this kind of stuff. And honestly, the more I see this, the more I kind of question if this was actually the end goal for the creator of My Little Pony, because I'm fairly certain this was not the demographic that they were expecting to get from their show and their franchise. Same thing can be said about the Sonic franchise, but that's a whole nother ballpark. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out the playlist too. Unfortunately, there's a lot, but you might find something interesting. But I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.